How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to discuss a hot topic that is making waves across the country, headlines across the country. It's the Amazon strike organized by the Teamsters, which officially went into effect today. There has been a lot of buzz concerning and surrounding this strike, particularly with the holiday just 5-6 days away. People are wondering, will it disrupt package delivery to consumers home? So let's dive into this thing and see what this strike is all about.
Amazon workers on strike today in Skokie. The work stoppage happening right in the middle of the busy holiday season.
The Teamsters union is pushing the company for a contract. Tara Molina spent the day on the picket line and found how this could impact your holiday deliveries.
Workers walked off the job here around 6 o'clock this morning. The Teamsters union calling this the largest strike against the company in U.S. history. But experts we've connected with today say it doesn't necessarily mean you won't get your holiday orders in time.
Who are we? Teamsters!
Striking in Skokie.
Union busting is disgusting!
Outside the Amazon facility where workers walked out before the sun was up, staying put throughout the day.
It's profit over people.
Strikes like this one happening across the country, San Francisco, New York City, and Atlanta.
This has been a long fight with Amazon. We've given Amazon chance after chance to come meet with us.
The International Brotherhood of Teamsters says Amazon delivery drivers are fighting for a contract with better wages and workplace safety. The union said it gave Amazon until December 15th to negotiate a contract after hundreds of workers at this Skokie delivery facility organized with Teamsters Local 705 earlier this year. But Amazon maintains the drivers are contractors, not employees, and has refused to recognize a union.
The reason the Teamsters are doing this at this particular point in time is because they have some leverage.
Paul Clark is a professor of labor and employment relations. The union represents about 10,000 workers at 10 Amazon facilities, a fraction of the 1.
So this is one of the local Amazon facilities right outside of Chicago. It's in Skokie, and this looks like a drone view of the participants that operate out of this facility, and it doesn't look like many people are participating. This is a massive facility. I've driven past it many times, and there's many employees that work within that facility and are contractors as far as DSPs that work out of that facility as well. And you know, just looking at this aerial view, this drone view, as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I don't know, that looks like other stuff. Let's just say around about 10 people that are striking from this drone view and some of the street views from the news crew. It doesn't look like many people are participating in this strike at this facility. I looked at some of the other facilities throughout the country, and it was minimal, support and participation there also.
5 million people Amazon employs in its warehouses and corporate offices. Amazon says it doesn't expect any impact on its operations during this strike. What does it mean for you?
This doesn't necessarily mean that all packages are going to be delayed or people aren't going to get stuff in time. Right.
My understanding is it's going to be a very small percentage of packages that are shipped by Amazon that are going to be affected.
Amazon issuing this statement saying in part, quote, "For more than a year now, the Teamsters have continued to intentionally mislead the public, claiming they represent thousands of Amazon employees and drivers. They don't, and this is another attempt to push a false narrative." You can read the entire statement Amazon
So it looks like Amazon is pushing back against the Teamsters
has issued on this strike in the story that's up on our website right now, where we will continue to update you and bring you the very latest. Reporting in Skokie, I'm Tara Molina, CBS News, Chicago.
So let's talk about this, really quickly. Amazon Logistics is one of the most robust and sophisticated in the world. The company employs a mix of full-time employees, contractors, and gig workers through their Amazon Flex program. In addition, they rely on third-party delivery providers, which are called DSP, delivery service providers, to handle a significant portion of the last mile delivery. Now, this diversified workforce gives Amazon flexibility and resilience in situations like this. The Teamsters represent a fraction of Amazon's workforce, even with some warehouses and delivery hubs impacted. The scale of Amazon's operations makes it unlikely that the strike will cause a widespread disruption. The company has contingency plans in place in situations like this, including rerouting packages to unaffected facilities and leaning on their gig workforce to pick up the slack. Now, let's address the elephant in the room that everybody probably wants to know: consumer expectations during this holiday season. Amazon has a reputation, and their reputation hinges on their ability to deliver packages on time, especially during peak seasons like this. They've likely anticipated this, right? They did have a deadline of the 15th, so they knew this date was coming. It's not like they've have not had labor disruptions before, so I'm pretty sure this one was anticipated, and they have already implemented strategies to minimize the impact. Remember, like I said, this isn't their first labor strike or holiday crunch. Now, while this strike is significant and should be taken seriously, its scope and timing are unlikely, going to cripple Amazon's holiday operation. Reality is that consumers probably won't notice any difference in their deliveries. Packages will probably still arrive on doorsteps, and Amazon's promise of 2-day shipping will remain intact. And if you follow the channel, you guys know I'm very critical of Amazon. I have like a love-hate relationship with them. And, just, looking at some of these news, clippings, the one that I just showed was a local one. But at some of these other ones, like the turnout, it just wasn't that much all across the country. So that said, it's crucial to understand the underlying issues that led to the strike. Workers are advocating for fair treatment and better conditions, which are valid concerns. This situation does highlight the ongoing tension between labor rights and corporate efficiency, and balancing act that companies like Amazon have to navigate carefully. So, in summary, while the strike is a notable event, it's unlikely to disrupt, the holiday shopping. I don't think people that run, for Amazon, that are contractors like the Amazon Relay guys, I don't think the Amazon Relay guys have anything to worry about. I don't think the guys that run Amazon Flex have anything to worry about. I think things are going to remain intact. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, hit the like button on your way out the door. Thanks for watching. See you next time.